Hi. Are you here for your appointment? What is your name? Could you spell that for me? A-L-A-R-N-A, Alarna. That's a beautiful name. Okay, and you have an appointment today at 8 o'clock. Okay, please have a seat and I'll come get you and take you back in just a moment. Yes, please. Okay, Alarna, if you can just follow me, I'm gonna take you back. My name is Maggie. I am the receptionist and the medical assistant here today, okay? So I'm gonna take you back and we're gonna get your vitals, okay? Okay. Okay, Alarna, what brings you in today? Okay. Okay, and how long would you say that you have been having this skin irritation? Okay. Okay, and where do you have that on your body? Okay, on your arms, on your abdomen, on your ankles, on both ankles. Okay, and both arms, correct? Where on your arms would you say scaly. So I'm thinking that you could have maybe eczema and psoriasis both. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna check your scalp first, because that is typically in the scalp as well, the psoriasis. I'm gonna take a look at your scalp and we'll see what we have, okay? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna use this little light and we're gonna look. Actually, I have a better light over here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I see that. Oh yeah, that looks painful. Do you ever use Neutrogena D-gel? Okay. And it's not helped. Okay. 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 Have you put any treatment on recently on any of your skin areas? Okay. So what I think we should do is a little biopsy today. We're just gonna take a little cut of skin and we're gonna send it in of those scaly patches to see if it is psoriasis. I'm also going to give you some different creams and things to use that are prescription, so they may work a little bit better than what's over the counter, okay? So, for your scalp, we're going to give you this. Okay, this is a solution. So, it will go easily on your scalp. Okay, so I'm just going to put some on for you right now. Okay, how's that feel? Okay. Okay, if it's open, like if the skin is open, it might burn a little bit, but it'll go away in a second. Okay. And hopefully that'll get you to start feeling better. Now, before we get this cream on you, we're going to go ahead and do that biopsy. So we're going to have to prep the skin. And then we're also going to have to give a shot of Novocaine to numb that skin, okay? Numb the area. Okay. Okay, so now we're just gonna let that dry for a minute. And I'm gonna prepare my biopsy kit here. Okay. Okay, so the roughest patch that I see is on your ankle, so I think we're gonna go ahead and do a biopsy on there. Is that okay? Okay, perfect. Now that we got that all set, we're just gonna go ahead and give you a shot, and we're going to numb the area, okay? Just a little pinch. Okay, perfect. You did great. Alright, we're going to give that just a few minutes to start working, and then we're going to do the biopsy, okay? Okay, I'm going to touch it. You tell me if you feel it, okay? Can you feel that? Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, we're going to go ahead and oozing green or brown kind of pus, you'll want to give us a call, okay? Okay. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So now we're going to put some cream on the skin areas now that I've done the biopsy. I just got to put the site in here where we took it. And that was your right ankle. Okay. So now we have this as an ointment. I'm also going to order you some cream because ointment really is horrible for your clothing. So I like to have a cream during the day and an ointment for night. So let's go ahead and get this on you. And hopefully you'll start feeling better. Just pop that open. Okay. Okay. And I'm just going to use my little applicator tool. Okay. Okay, perfect. You did amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay. I am really sorry to hear about your struggles in the care that you've been receiving, and I'm glad that you came to me. And we're going to see what the biopsy says. It's possible that you may need more than just cream. You might need some oral medications as well. And I suspect that you could have eczema and psoriasis, but the good thing about this cream is that we use it for both, okay? So we're going to see if that helps you, and I'm going to give you some recommendations on what else you can use, okay? So, this brand makes psoriasis and eczema. Eucerin is also another good brand to use, and I would definitely steer clear of any dyes, any perfumes, anything like that in your laundry soap or your body soap, okay? I would continue using the Neutrogena tea gel, and even for laundry detergent, they make a special Tide actually makes a special one for eczema and psoriasis. So I would try switching up to those products and only use these kinds of lotions. Don't use the, wonderful smelling ones from Bath and Body Works, because they're just going to irritate your skin even more. They smell lovely, but when you have this stuff going on, you don't want to continue to irritate your skin. Okay, so we're going to wait for that biopsy to come back in about 7 days. I'll be giving you a call, and I want you to, we'll see what the biopsy says first, but I want you to make a follow-up for 3 months, okay? We're going to see how the cream is working, regardless of what the biopsy says, and then we may move forward with some oral medications, some immunosuppressant, or maybe a biologic, okay? So I'm just going to write, what pharmacy would you like your prescriptions to go to? Okay. Okay, right over there on Main Street. Okay, perfect. Okay, Alarna, it was a pleasure to meet you. I process, so I know a lot about it. So I really don't know what else I had planned for tonight. I guess I'll do slime. Or you know what? I have tape on the mic, so I might as well do some tape first. Yeah, I know, lady, it's horrible. Thank you. Stand aside. Thank you. Hi, Malouche. How are you? Good. I'm glad you guys liked it. Oh, okay. So, JB, I can see you, Jen. Yeah. I'm doing well. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, lady. Jen, did you get to see Maggie? Oh, no. I figured you would, Millie. I'll probably maybe do bugs, stuff like that, but not any major role plays. I could do an eye test. Oh, Jen, I'm sorry you missed Maggie. I was full on wig and everything. It was fun, to be fair. I liked it. I'll have to come up with some other things. Well, guys, I will be downloading it either tonight or tomorrow morning, and I will upload it to my YouTube. So you won't be able to see everybody's comments, but the comments were off anyway. But you can find my YouTube link in my bio. Oh, thank you, Millie. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts too that you guys sent while I was doing roleplay. Thank you so much. Oh, love you too, Jen. Good night. Hey, JB, how are ya? So I am going to do an eye test. Oh, there it is. So I'm not gonna do like a huge role play for it, but I will do an eye test. So I would like for you guys to please look at my nose. And sorry about my dog. I think my husband's coming at me. I'd like for you to please focus on my nose. Do not focus on the light. Just focus on my nose, okay? Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, focus. Okay, perfect. Focus. Okay, good. Okay, so now I want you to follow the light with your eyes and your eyes only. I want you to just follow the light. Don't move your head, okay? Just follow with your eyes. Yep. Focus on the light. Perfect. 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 Good. Okay. Oh, thanks, Millie. I think the most viewers I've had in a live were 1,600. Okay. will be live tomorrow or not yet. No, so this is my closet behind me, and I have like all my clothes in there, and I have like a tension rod to where I had my curtains, and all I did was I took some clips and clipped it up onto the curtain that I had back there, so I can change it out pretty easily too. Hey Marie. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Bill. I really like it. I opened it today and looked at it, so. Oh, did you? I must have missed it, Millie. Sorry. Did you send it in here? Okay, that's better. I was sitting up way too high. Okay. So I do have another role play I can do. I can do barber. I did get some new tools, so I can do that, but I'm gonna take my scrubs off. So give me one moment. Plus I have to get my stuff. Okay. So I'm going to do just winging it roleplay for this one because I have not done it before and I didn't really think much through, so but we'll have fun with it. Okay. Okay. Hi, welcome in. What is your name? Millie. Okay. Okay, Millie, follow me back. What are you looking to get done today? Okay. Okay. Well, I think we should start out by washing your hair, okay? So go ahead and just put your head back in the bowl here and we'll massage it and wash your hair. Okay, we're gonna rinse you now. Okay, perfect. Okay. Let's come over here and we'll get your cape on, okay? Okay, perfect. Okay. Alright, now we got your cape on and let's brush out that hair. Maggie's hair is caught up in there. We're just gonna get this new comb. Okay. 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 Okay, perfect. Let's just see here. Okay, I think we'll do the thinning now. I'll get my thinning shears out. I'll get my thinning shears out. Sorry if it, guys, I got a phone call. Okay. my comments. Oh, thank you, ASMR Triggers. Hey, Jackson S. Prime, how are you? Thank you so much, ASMR Triggers. The crown is like stuck on my screen. Oh, there it goes. Thank you, dear. How are you feeling? Jax, were you here for Maggie? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna post it on my YouTube, but I did my dermatology roleplay today. Oh hey, Triggers, I see your comment now. The comments are back on, but everybody's having weird issues with the comments today. I couldn't comment at all in Jen's live. I don't know what's going on with TikTok. It's kind of frustrating. Oh, thank you, Boo. I see the rose. Thank you. Hey, Jessica, how are you? Oh, I have another new thing that I bought that I could try. Yeah, I could do it. I got some space rocks. Okay. I am going to get my cups. Okay. Yeah, Millie, me too. I started ASMR because I loved ASMR. Oh, thank you so much, ASMR Triggers. Thank you so much. I love ASMR. I enjoy helping people. ASMR has helped me so much, so that's why I decided to give it a try. And I enjoy it. It's a fun hobby for me. So, but up next, I got a package today. Or actually, I think I got them yesterday. I had ordered these space rocks. Space rocks. ASMR triggers. I see your comments. Oh, hey, butterfly. How are you? Hope you weren't. She's here. But I didn't see her gifts. Thank you, butterfly. Thank you. TikTok is crazy tonight. Try some, okay. I don't know about these ones. Oh. That's a no for me. They seem kind of quiet to me. was starring in there as the receptionist. And you guys can find my YouTube in my link tree. So, my good friend wrote this book. If you guys are interested in buying it, you can buy it on Amazon. I got the hardcover because I like hardcover books. But it is called Rust and Blood by J.T. Barr. So I'm going to read the first chapter tonight, and I will let you guys know when I'll read the next chapter if you guys become interested in it. It's like a sci-fi book. So I'm just gonna do a little reading from that. Can you guys hear me okay? So this is dedicated to, his dedication page says for Granny. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed. William Ernest Henley. Okay. Chapter 1. The Martian geologist awoke in a cold sweat. The nightmare had always been the same. He was dragged out of his quarters in the middle of the night, then escorted to the surface of Mars to be executed by forceful decompression. His crime had always been his crime had always been the conspiring to unionize, trading secrets with enemy terrorists, possession of seditious literature, or some vague combination thereof against Mars Corp. His execution had always, of course, been without trial. First, the sective troopers would wheel him out to the surface in a death box. Then they'd read the charges. Then they'd unseal the death box, and he'd immediately feel an outward pulling force as his nose, eyes, mouth, and ears began to bleed, and his skin started to bloat and bruise and freeze. He remembered gasping for air. He remembered the savagely cruel cold of the thin Martian atmosphere. He remembered the blinding light of the media crew's camera as they filmed him suffocating, broadcasting for all of Mars to see. But most of all, he remembered the warmth of death and the recurring nightmare he'd always welcomed it when the time came. In his subterranean quarters, Rustin Claiborne sat up in bed. The crimson light of his digital clock saturated the dark room with a bloody hue. It was 4 a.m. His next shift at the Sci-Div geology department was in the mere 2 hours. He knew just what to do. Rustin turned on his lamp, then lifted up his synthetic mattress and reached into the hole he'd cut underneath. From inside he drew a small contraband book, The Martians Workers' Unionization Manifesto. He held it carefully in his hands. The hemp paper crinkled as it opened. The manifesto opened with a poem called Invictus by an old Earthian poet named William Ernest Henley. It had been his grandmother Reva's contraband book. She had kept the book as well as her covert involvement in the rebellion hidden for decades. Invictus had been her favorite poem, but struck a nerve of inspiration in her, as it would later for many other oppressed workers, and so she'd recommended it manifesto. It had been only one of her many contributions to the failed revolution. The book had been printed illegally and circulated during the Second Rebellion 29 years earlier, when Rustin's parents had still been alive. Their open support of the unionization movement had resulted in their execution by death box, the same fate that had befallen hundreds of others. Reva had raised Rustin as her own after that. She had loved him like a son, and he'd loved her like a parent. Rustin missed her dearly. It had only been a few months since her passing, but to Rustin, it may as well have been yesterday. Her loss was still painful to him, and he knew it would be for a very long time. He remembered the evenings spent listening to old Earthian singers like Patsy Cline or Nat King Cole before they were banned by Mars Corp. While she cooked a nice dinner of beans and potatoes, she'd known 100 different ways to cook the Martian workers' staple, but the dinner was usually fried potatoes cooked in oil with salt, pepper, garlic, and onion, plus a black bean soup with spicy peppers and tofu. That is, if the budget allowed tofu. It was simple, but always made with love, and always delicious. As he recalled old cherished memories, Rustin's stomach grumbled. He looked around his bachelor's quarters. His tiny fridge was barren, save for a nearly empty bottle of whiskey, which he promptly finished, and the only thing in his pantry was a pack of old, expired wheat crackers. His gray walls were mostly bare, save pictures of Granny, his parents, and a couple pictures of himself with his friends Dana Gardner and Grandpa Morrow at the Zeta Outpost mess hall. Getting hungrier, he wondered if his friends were already there now for the breakfast meal. Though Rustin worked in a different department from his two best friends, he belonged to Side Div, they belonged to Sec Div. Their shifts frequently overlapped, so they'd take advantage and sit and enjoy each other's company over a mediocre meal. His stomach still growling, Rustin stowed away his copy of the Martian Workers' Unionization Manifesto and got dressed in the standard issue red work jumpsuit that was required for all Mars Corp workers below pay grade 10. He slipped on the also mandatory black combat-style boots, then exited his quarters and marched briskly to the mess hall. The day's breakfast consisted of a large bowl of oily grits and a small baked potato. For drink, workers were given fortified water, coffee, or if they'd taken on the shakes, 1 or 2 shots of liquor per meal, depending on body weight. Rustin's hands were shaking slightly now. The serve-div worker across from him noticed this, nodded, then typed a few keys on his tablet and swiped Rustin's thumb nanochip for payment. Then, without asking, he poured 2 shots of whiskey and placed them on Rustin's tray next to his bowl of grits. Alcohol withdrawal makes not an efficient worker, Rustin mused. Mars Corp recorded everything: alcohol consumption, food consumption, water consumption, approximate oxygen consumption, everything, and then invoiced it to their workers. We'd have to pay it back with interest, and then there was housing not included in salary, and growing more expensive exponentially. Rustin wondered how long he'd be in debt for this bland breakfast. A drop in the bucket, he thought. Morning, Rust, Grim said, seated at their usual breakfast table. Rustin sat himself close to Dana. Mornin'. You have a good rest, Sleeping Beauty. Dana teased him. They shared a brief but warm one-armed hug. Though Rustin and Dana had been officially and legally approved as mating partners, neither of them wanted to bring another life life into the churn of the red planet. They were more than content to simply love each other. Not really, Rustin said. Woke up early and couldn't fall asleep. Dana side-eyed him as she spooned some grits into her mouth. He knew the look. Her verdant green eyes silently asked, "The nightmare again?" Rustin nodded. Then he took one shot of whiskey. "I have tomorrow night off," she said. "I'll come by." Rustin squeezed her hand. He took the other shot of whiskey. "Man," Grim interrupted, "these grits are possibly the greatest culinary achievement of the century." He lifted up a spoonful of the oily, runny grits and let it drip back down into the bowl. There was an audible slop. "My favorite," Dana said, grimacing. "So much flavor." Rustin and Grim looked at each other and erupted in laughter. Other workers in the mess hall stared at the disturbance. The sound was an unusual one in the mess hall, or anywhere in Mars Corp for that matter. Noticing the caulkers, they both forced themselves to simmer down. Unwanted attention was never a good thing. Grim coughed and cleared his throat. "Sorry for the disturbance, everyone," he said. "Just have a cough is all." He let out a final, quiet snicker. "So what's on the side div agenda for today?" Dana asked Rustin. She was always very curious about his work and lamented that she had not been assigned to side div. "Analyzing carbon dioxide ice cores from the South Pole," he said. "The expedition team just got back this morning." "Sounds really fun," Dana teased sarcastically. "Hey, at least you don't have to talk on the radio all day like me." She groaned. The sective dispatcher had long grown weary of her dull post. "I don't know what sounds more boring," Grim chimed in. "I'm just glad to be on ranging duty these days. It's okay to be jealous, you know." In truth, Rustin was jealous. He longed to see more of his native Mars. The massive volcano Olympus Mons, the colorful regolith of Marl Vallis, the bizarre rock formations of Ione Chaos, the colossal chasm of Valles Marineris, and last but not least, Gale Crater, where the first evidence of alien life had been discovered in the form of ancient fossilized microbes almost 200 years earlier. As a geologist by trade and a curious human by nature, Rustin longed to discover more of the Red Planet's secrets. The infrequent expeditions he participated in had only gone to the South Pole, and though he marveled there at the endless fields of sparkling white carbon dioxide ice, he longed for more. "Attention, workers of Mars Corp," a voice announced on the mess hall TV loudspeakers, which had been muted until now. What now? Rustin thought to himself. The mess hall TV, always broadcasting the Mars Corp news channel, was usually muted except for important mandatory announcements, such as rationing or other things. "We interrupt you with breaking news," the news anchor continued, "of another batch of executions." The TV displayed the mugshots of 3 faces, 2 younger women and 1 middle-aged man. Being executed today are Tawny Willis, Dawn Yang, and Yuri Fedorov of Alpha Base. Major Quintus, head of Alpha Base Sective, will announce and carry out the sentence shortly. "Fuck's sake," Grim said. "Again, this is the 3rd day in a row." Dana squeezed Rustin's hand. He squeezed back. They'd never done 3 days in a row, he realized. On the TV, the camera panned to one of the exterior nodes of Alpha Base. The outer door of the node opened, and 3 large carts, oblong in shape, and dull gray metal in construction, were wheeled out by several sective troopers in enviro suits. The troopers stopped, then propped up each death box so they were standing almost fully upright. Each death box, which was little more than a sealed pressurized coffin had a large glass viewport located at about the place of a person's face would be. The camera zoomed into the viewport of each death box, showing the terrified faces of the poor souls inside. They cried, shouted, pleaded, but no one could hear through the insulated metal. Tawny Willis and Dawn Yang, the familiar, gravely voice of Major Quintus, decreed on the mess hall TV, "You are both hereby charged with the crime of conspiring to unionize and the crime of possessing seditious literature. Your sentence shall be immediate execution. Yuri Fedorov, you are hereby charged with the crime of possession and distribution of seditious literature. Your sentence shall be immediate execution." Detail, the major said to his subordinates, "Carry out the sentence." Standing next to each death box was a sective trooper in full enviro suit and battle gear. After the major's order, each trooper reached for the exterior panel of their assigned death box, then began twisting a knob counterclockwise. There was the sound of hissing air. The camera zoomed into the viewport of the first box. The young woman inside gasped fruitlessly for precious oxygen as blood began to leak out of her eyes, ears, nose, and mouth. After a few long seconds, her skin began to bloat and bruise. "My God," Dana gasped. She covered her mouth with one hand. Her fork clattered to the table. Rustin couldn't take his eyes away. He'd seen many executions throughout his lifelong servitude to Mars Corps, and they were never easy to witness, but he felt it was his duty to watch, to be with this poor woman in her final moments as an act of solidarity. He clenched his fists in anger. All across the mess hall, the noise level had dropped to a mere whisper. Workers had forgotten all about their breakfast of oily grits as they gasped and stared at the horrific display on TV. The camera panned to each worker's face, all now dead in their death boxes, lingering especially on the face of the man, which had been extra bloody compared to the woman. His crimson painted face was contoured in such a painful scream that Rustin was immediately reminded of an old, famous painting that Granny had once described to him. He couldn't recall the name of the painting, but he remembered that she'd said the artist was from a beautiful country she'd once visited, called Norway. Rustin had never heard of it otherwise. He'd always assumed it was another imaginary, beautiful place from her whimsical mind. Mars Corp reminds you, the news anchor began once more, to follow all charter laws and regulations. Take pride in your duty. Be loyal to your corporation. Work hard and make history. Now back to our regular broadcast. "There's no God here," Grimm intoned flatly. He took a bite from his baked potato skin and all. "Huh," Dana said. "You said 'my God,' then gasped when they showed the executions. I'm just saying there's no God." Dana shrugged and continued to eat her grits. Rustin silently considered this as he finished his breakfast. Okay, that's the end of chapter 1, you guys. So again, this is a book that my real college friend actually wrote. If you are interested in purchasing the book, you can go on Amazon and get it. It is called Rust and Blood, and the author is J.T. Barr. Oh, am I? Wow. So I am excited to continue reading that this book. So stay tuned for next time. I'll try to make a video. I'm really bad at keeping up with doing videos. Thank you, Alyssa. post tonight. Any that I haven't seen, I was probably either looking away or TikTok is being weird and not showing them sometimes. What was I saying? Oh, anyway, I'm really excited to continue reading this because, again, this is my real life friend that wrote this book and published it and everything on his own, so it's really awesome. He just wrote it at home. I'm so proud of him. So, anyway, check it out on Amazon if you guys are interested, or join me next time. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow or Sunday. We'll see. I got some stuff going on this weekend. I did not do a heartbeat. I can do a heartbeat. I'm just trying to look for something to put in this book. Well, I know I'm on chapter 2. I really like my bookmarks, and I got tons of them around here somewhere. I'll have to find them. Okay. So I'll do heartbeat. Hi Tina, welcome in. Success is failure turned inside out. The silver tint of the clouds of doubt. And you never can tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems so far. So stick to the fight when your heart is hit. It's when things seem worst that you must not quit. Okay, guys, thank you, Tina, for the rose. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for coming in, and thank you so much for all the gifts. I appreciate you all very much. And thank you to my mods for keeping everything nice and calm and positive in here. And I'm not sure when I'll be live next. I may try to go live tomorrow evening, but I got a lot of catching up on stuff to do, so we'll just have to see. Just look for me. Hopefully notifications will be working. Yeah, I really had fun doing that roleplay. It was a lot of fun. If you guys missed it, please go to my link tree. You can find my YouTube in there. I'll post it by latest tomorrow morning, and you can check it out. It was a lot of fun. Hi, Amy. Welcome in. I'm actually just going off, so I'm just saying goodbye to everybody. So thank you so much for coming in. Again, check out my YouTube, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye, you guys. Oh, you know what? Anybody that's left here, we should send over to do a love raid. I always forget. Let's see who is on. Okay, so we have I think Millie just sent everybody to Snow White last night. Why don't we go to Gemini ASMR? So it's GEMINII ASMR. If you guys can, here I can put it in the question. I think maybe not. I can put it in a comment. It's two eyes. It's JEMINII